Let's start setting up.
Okay. I'm out for the walk around.
Few clouds at 2000. Temperature 18. 2.11. QNH 1024. Landing and departing runways 14 right, 14 left. Transition level 190. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike. El Dorado Airport information, Mike. 2226 Zulu. Wind 290 at 11 gusts 21. Few clouds at 2000. Temperature 18. 2.11. QNH 1024. Landing and departing runways 14 right, 14 left. Transition level 190. Advise on
Avianca 9322, request IFR clearance to Jose Maria Cordova Airport.
Avianca 9322, El Dorado delivery, expect runway 14 left, able 3 Alpha departure, squawk 2735.
ABL 3 Alpha departure, squawk 2735, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, readback correct. Contact ground 122.75 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 122.75 when ready, Avianca 9322.
I'm back. No issue on the walk around.
Okay.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
4.827 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1024 set.
1024 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Quienes habla Juan David López, junto con los auxiliares Gabriela Acosta y Daisy. Primero les damos una cordial bienvenida a su vuelo de Avianca. En este momento explicaremos el uso y localización de los equipos de seguridad del avión. Por favor, dirijan su atención a los monitores.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
Avianca 9322 at ramp 1, request pushback.
Avianca 9322, El Dorado ground. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast, Avianca 9322.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1, 1, 3, 6. VR, 1, 4, 0. V2, 1, 4, 1. Flex temp, 3, 4 degrees.
V1 1 3 6. VR 1 4 0. V2 1 4 1. Flex temp 3 4 degrees. Windows.
Close.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Starting engine 2.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
Okay.
La seguridad es prerequisito para nuestra operación y en ella, tripulantes y viajeros, tenemos un gran compromiso. Su cinturón de seguridad debe estar abrochado y ajustado mientras permanezca sentado. Para hacerlo, introduzca la punta metálica en la hebilla y ajústelo alando la correa. La señal de cinturón encendida indica que debe estar sentado y con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Para desabrocharlo, levante la hebilla. En caso de presentarse una pérdida repentina de presión, las máscaras de oxígeno caerán automáticamente desde la unidad de servicio arriba de su silla. Colóquela sobre nariz y boca, pase la banda alrededor de su cabeza y ajústela alando los extremos. Coloque primero su máscara y luego ayude a las personas que lo necesiten. Conserve la máscara puesta hasta que le indiquemos que la situación es normal. El avión está equipado con chalecos salvavidas. Ubique el suyo debajo o en el brazo de su silla. En caso de evacuación en el agua, retírelo de la bolsa plástica y pase su cabeza por la abertura. Pase la correa alrededor de su cintura, abróchelo y ajústelo a su medida, alando de la misma. Inflelo al momento de salir del avión, alando las perillas rojas o soplando por las boquillas que están a cada lado.
Starting engine
Este
1.
avión cuenta con 8 salidas de emergencia, 4 a cada lado. En caso de evacuación y baja luminosidad, un sistema en el piso le guiará hacia cada salida. Identifique desde ahora la salida más cercana. Esta podría estar incluso detrás de usted. La salida de emergencia se recibe por líneas de efectos superiores. En caso de necesitar atención, frente a su silla o infórmese con nuestra tripulación. Nuestro compromiso es su seguridad.
Safety is a prerequisite for our operations. Our crew and our passengers must be totally committed to onboard safety. Please keep your safety belt fastened and adjusted while you are seated. To do so, slip the metal edge of the strap through the buckle and adjust the belt by pulling on the strap. While the seatbelt sign is on, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. To unfasten your seatbelt, pull up on the buckle. If there is a sudden loss of pressure in the cabin, an oxygen mask will drop down automatically from the service unit above your seat. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pass the elastic band around your head, and adjust it by pulling on the ends. Put your mask on first and then assist persons who need help with theirs. Keep your mask on until we tell you that the situation is back to normal. This airplane is equipped with life vests. Locate yours under your seat. In case of an emergency evacuation into the water, remove the life vest from the plastic bag and pull it over your head. Pass the belt around your waist, fasten it, and adjust it to size by pulling on the belt. Inflate the life vest outside the airplane by pulling on the red knobs or by blowing into the air tubes on each side. This airplane has 8 emergency exits, 4 on each side. During an evacuation, if there is little light, a lighting system in the floor will guide you to each of the exits. Please take a moment to identify the exit nearest you. It may be behind you. The emergency exits must always remain free of objects or baggage. If you require attention, please press the call button above your seat. From this moment until further notice, all prohibited electronic devices must be turned off. Smoking is prohibited during the entire flight. Altering or manipulating the smoke detectors installed in the lavatories goes against the safety of this flight and will be penalized by the authorities. If you require more information, please consult our onboard safety information located in the back pocket of the seat in front of you or speak with our flight attendants. We are committed to your safety.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
29% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Clear left side.
Steer right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Avianca 9322 request taxi to the active.
Avianca 9322, runway 14 left taxi via Papa. Echo, November, Alpha, Alpha 3.
Runway 14 left taxi via Papa. Echo, November, Alpha, Alpha 3. Avianca 9322.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Avianca 9322, contact El Dorado Tower 118.25.
Over to Tower 118.25, Avianca 9322, bye-bye. Avianca 9322 ready to go, runway 14 left.
Avianca 9322, El Dorado Tower. Wind 290 at 11, gusts 21, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff, Avianca 9322.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic.
Avianca 9322, wind check.
Wind 290 at 11, gusts 21.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 14 left. Confirmed.
Runway 14 left. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Pax 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check.
Flex 3 4. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. $100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Avianca 9322, contact Bogota departure 121.3.
Contact Bogota departure 121.3, Avianca 9322. Bogota, Avianca 9322, 9,500 feet.
Avianca 9322, Bogota departure. Identified, climb to 10,000 feet.
Climb to 10,000 feet, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, contact Bogota Center 128.6.
Contact Bogota Center 128.6, Avianca 9322. Bogota Center, Avianca 9322, 10,400 feet.
Avianca 9322, Bogota Center, identified, climb to flight level 200.
Climb to flight level 200, Avianca 9322.
Flaps 0.
Speed check. Flap 0. 1,000 to go.
Check. Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level 193. Now.
Checked. Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. The primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Avianca 9322, Bogota Center. Amendment to your route advice ready to copy.
Roger, ready to copy, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, expect near Street Charlie, runway 19er.
Can we get a different runway, please? Avianca 9322.
Aircraft calling for runway change, say call sign.
Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, roger, say runway.
Request runway 19er, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, 19er is the runway you're already assigned. Enable runway change.
Avianca 9322, request arrival runway change.
Avianca 9322, roger, say runway.
Request runway 19er, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, 19er is the runway you're already assigned. Enable runway change. Avianca 9322, near Street Charlie, runway 19er, report ready for descent.
Near Street Charlie, runway 19er, call when ready, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 13,000 feet, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, contact Medellin, approach 126.1.
Contact Medellin, approach 126.1, Avianca 9322. Medellin, Avianca 9322, 18,000 feet with information, Papa.
Avianca 9322 Medellin approach. Good afternoon, QNH 1022. Expect the RNAV Alpha runway 19er with the Oakme's transition.
QNH 1022, expect the ER Nav Alpha runway 19er with the Ogmes transition, Avianca 9322.
Avianca 9322, clear direct Oakmes, cross Oakmes,
1022, set.
Clear RNAV Alpha runway
1022,
19er.
set, passing,
Cleared direct Ogmes, cross Ogmes at or above 13,000 feet, cleared RNAV Alpha runway 19er, Avianca
Now
9322.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
1022, set.
1022, set, seatbelts,
On.
minimum,
7200, set.
auto brake,
Low armed.
engine mode selector,
Normal.
approach checklist completed.
Activate approach phase. Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1. 1,000 to go.
Check. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2. Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Gear down.
Gear down.
Verifique por favor que su equipaje de mano y su cuenta individual se encuentra asegurada. Su silla en posición vertical, el cinturón de seguridad abrochado, la presión de la ventana completamente abierta. Ofrecemos sinceras disculpas a todas las personas que no pudimos ofrecer nuestro acostumbrado servicio a bordo debido a que la señal de cinturones fue encendida. Avianca, la seguridad es nuestra prioridad.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Check.
1,000.
Sync rate.
Above.
100 above.
Check.
Minimum.
Minimums.
Continue.
Check.
$100. 50. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Desal. knots.
Bienvenidos. Por su seguridad y en atención a las reglamentaciones aeronáuticas, deben permanecer sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Los portaequipajes deben permanecer cerrados. El control remoto debe estar guardado y asegurado. Hasta que el avión se detenga completamente en el sitio de parqueo, la señal del cinturón sea apagada. Nuestro personal en el aeropuerto queda a su disposición para asistirles en sus conexiones y recibo de equipajes. No olviden sus objetos personales a bordo. Para nosotros fue un placer atenderles. Esperamos servirles en su vuelo de regreso o próximos viajes. Gracias por volar con Avianca, miembro de Star Alliance. Welcome. For your safety in accordance with regulations, you should remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. The overhead bins should remain closed and the hands stowed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Temporary staff in the terminal will be available to help you with any connections and baggage claim queries. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. This crew wishes you goodbye and it was a pleasure to see you did. We hope to see you again on your return flight or other journeys. Thank you for flying with Avianca, Star Alliance member.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding started.
Bye.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.